Hey everyone! I just recently rented out a condo that I bought around 3 years ago, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts that came across my mind during the process. So, if you're interested in renting out yourself, then this video might be interesting for you. Let me just say one thing before we start looking at the condo. One thing that always comes to my mind when it comes to real estate is that while the actual upside is much bigger than, for example, with stocks, the thing really is everything in real estate starts at 6 figures. And you know, as a normal employee who earns, I don't know, $3,000 a month versus the real estate market where everything starts at 6 figures, we really see two worlds crashing that don't really match. So you cannot as easily diversify, you know, buy one stock for 1,000 here, buy one for 2,000 there. No. And then you're not as liquid. So when you buy a condo, you really want to make sure to nail it. All right, now let's take a look at the condo. So here we have the kitchen. This condo even has a brand new stove. I generally tend not to invest too much money into new things because tenants generally, they don't pay for luxury. Most people just want things to work and that's it. Back in the hall, we can see that every room can be accessed directly from the hallway, no pass-through rooms. And this is very important for me because this actually gives me the most flexibility in renting out. This condo I could either rent out to a small family or couple or to 3 individual students. Yeah, and here we have the first room, the smallest room. There's only around 10 square meters. Bathroom, toilet. And then here we have the middle room, around 15 square meters. And last but not least, this is the big room with 20 square meters. As I mentioned already, one of the most important things for me that I focused on when buying this condo was that every room can be entered separately. This enables me to just make 2 listings in parallel. The first one I just run on the normal platform for real estate. Here in Austria it's Willhaben. And the second one, I list each room individually on a platform for shared housing. Yeah, and then I just see which one has the better results and go from there. This condo that we just saw here is very near to university, and therefore the second option ran much better than the first one. And actually one more point that I would like to discuss is this passive income. You know, you can find a lot of videos here on YouTube like going like there is no passive income or passive income does not exist and so on. I can only tell you from my experience, it's very passive income. Once I had everything set up, let's say on average, I have to show up once a year on this condo. If bottom line, for example, such a condo brings, let's say $10,000 a year, and the work that you have to do is you have to do something on average once a year. Is that passive enough for you? And I really think there is not much more passive than a condo rented out to the right caring tenant. It's much more passive than a whole house for sure. And of course, when I say passive income, I don't mean you don't have to do anything. It just means you don't have to work actively, which means you don't concretely trade hours for money. But of course, before you reach this point, in the beginning, it's almost as active as a job. You know, when you just bought a used condo, you have to take care of everything on your own. You have to repair the things that are broken. You have to find the right tenant or tenants. And since you're not living there, some issues will only show up once someone moved in and has lived there for a few weeks. Thank you very much for watching this video. That's it from my side for today. If you have any questions on the topic, please leave a comment. See you next time. Bye bye.